a white author poses as a black man for his upcoming book, and it is doing quite well. Put it up full mass. Author and journalist Sam Forster announced on Tuesday the release of a book on race relations, where he claims he posed as a black man while traveling the U.S. as research. I'm glad you're alive, sir. With millions watching and many people benefiting from this program called Indisputable, we just need 1% of the viewers to become a paid member so we can continue to bring this content to you. Now back to the show. During his book announcement, he posted on X last summer, "I disguised myself as a black man and traveled throughout the United States to document how racism persists in American society. Writing Seven Shoulders was one of the hardest things I've ever done as a journalist." It's out on May 30th. In the description of the book, it reads, 6 decades after the passage of the Civil Rights Act, award-winning journalist Sam Forster performs a daring transformation. Wait a minute. It's a daring transformation, sir. That's called a Monday for me. You know what I mean? I'm black all day, every day. So you becoming a mimicry of blackness is a daring transformation. All right, put it back up. I'm saying this is how he describes himself. A daring transformation in order to taxonomize the various types of racism that persist in modern America. Seven Shoulders is the most important book on American race relations that has ever been written. I mean, we got some black scholars that have written some really, really important books about racism because they experienced it because they happen to actually be black. And you're telling me that your book of being a pretend black man is in fact more important than their books. Sounds mighty white to me. I mean, right to me. Not. There's more. So lawyer and journalist Imani Gandhi would reply to this announcement. I mean, we are not in the real place. You're a journalist. You could have just interviewed some black Americans. This is wild, especially considering some other white dude already did this, and there's no way your book is the most important book ever written on race relations. That's a comical statement and frankly offensive. I'm just adding my 2 cents. She would also ask for a picture of him in his disguise, right? Imani said, also make sure you drop that selfie, Sam. We want to all see it. And the White Rabbit said he won't because he knows it was racist to be it there essentially in blackface. That's exactly what it was. So despite of or because of the controversy, it's currently ranked #1 in new releases in the discrimination and racism studies category on Amazon Books. A similar tactic was used in the book Black Like Me. This was back in the 1950s, all right? Remember that? So a lot of our parents and grandparents remember that one quite well, actually. And there were some movies made that were very similar in structure and formation. You have to think about the insanity of his proclamation. There's no sensitivity to the reality of blackness in America. Daring transformation. It seems like propaganda. It seems like you're promoting a book rather than promoting, well, an ideological shift, a transformation in our understanding of the collective consciousness as it relates to racism in America and beyond. I think if you had a black friend, sir, you should have inquired, maybe connected, provided, well, a little bit of grace here, because you declaring your book to be the #1 book on race relations, period, is not only laughable, it's quite offensive to those who have dealt with this in a very real way. and provided significant context and commentary to help everybody understand. I hope at some point, either during the making and writing of this book, or perhaps post the writing of this book, you have been able to benefit from some of the Black scholarship that exists in this arena as well. Hell of a thing, though.